Happy Sunday, and it's time for a new vlog. Alrighty, we got an action-packed vlog for today. So, who here remembers that today is Happy Birthday RuneScape 2007, aka Old School RuneScape? I actually totally forgot. You know, a lot of people do consider, like, the birth of Old School RuneScape to be when we actually took a vote to have Old School RuneScape come out. If you don't have any clue what I'm talking about, so let me go ahead and back all the way up to when Jagex pretty much took a gigantic it was let's go ahead and picture this. You can't even see my remote on my TV. It's, the background is pretty cool. Green screen. This remote went full-fledged directly up the bumhole of Jagex in 2012 with EOC, not to be confused with AOC. It was pretty bad. So the combat style changed on RuneScape 2 leading into RuneScape 3. February, we ended up doing a vote to have RuneScape 2007 come out. And it officially launched actually today. I was going to be uploading a different video on my main channel. Probably going to save that one for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday this week. So I ended up seeing my notifications on a couple things that a bunch of people shared on X and Facebook. And I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, it's Happy Birthday Old School RuneScape, right? So there are different, like, theoretically, like, days and stuff. Some people say, well, you know, the official vote was theoretically the launch, per se. Regardless, Old School RuneScape has been around for 13 years. That is pretty remarkable. Now, RuneScape itself has been around very much longer, 25 years. And when you say that out loud for a game to still have a player base, like, for example, I've been on YouTube for 17 years. 17 years, honestly, almost 18 friggin' years. How crazy is that? This May will be 18 years. Utterly crazy. So when you go ahead and say that stuff, it's really a shocker. It really is. So today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about that. New video on my main channel that I uploaded. It's a birthday, pretty much, video to Old School RuneScape, talking about my first experience on there, not to mention how scammers were pretty much left and right, because Old School RuneScape, or 2007 Scape, there was no grand exchange. It's the equivalent of being on 2004 Scape. Ah, yeah, no grand exchange. Oh, yeah, old-fashioned trading. So that video is on there. Agility has been utterly horrendous, but I've been very much busy the last couple days. Not to mention this allergy. It's my nose gets unclogged, and then I gotta open all my windows in my house, and then it's like a repeating type of effort. But yeah, this last couple days have just been not feeling like the best to sit in front of my computer doing agility, especially. To be honest, I really got to see. I may honestly get friggin' 94 and then do some rune crafting a little bit, and then maybe go back to agility per se. But regardless, we're on track for max cape goals, because even if I do some rune crafting or do some agility, I'm working towards a friggin' max cape, right? I think that pretty much matters at the end of the day. So, today's vlog topic is going to be, oh yes, and tomorrow's vlog is going to be the interactive vlog topic. So tomorrow's vlog, I'm going to go through a lot of comments from you all, pick out really good comments, and basically respond to them over the last couple weeks. And like I said, if you have something to share, if you have something interesting to post, please do so. And if you want to drop your RuneScape username, absolutely do that as well too. Okay, so today's topic is, can we make it another 13 years? So, when I say can we, I mean the Old School RuneScape community. RS3, that's very much debatable. Probably should make a whole different vlog talking about that separately. Let me ask you this. You're sitting in front of your computer right now. Obviously, I am friggin' on, hold on. I am on Old School RuneScape doing agility as I talk to you all. you're playing old school RuneScape in front of your desktop, in front of your laptop. You're watching a movie, maybe. Maybe you're beating your chicken or choking the chicken, I should say. Wrong analogy there, Nightmare. Yeah, that's right. Do you think that this game can make another 13 years? Well, the amount of players that are on right now are unfriggin' believable. Like, old school RuneScape has never been stronger as a community. And a lot of people look at RuneScape 3 as very much just a downward trajectory. And to be honest, I mean, I have to kind of agree in a way. But then again, there are a large amount of people that still keep RuneScape 3 going. And if that pisses you off, it's really that there's been so much damage to RuneScape 3, it's irreversible. The game cannot really, like if somebody were to come back on old school RuneScape, or rather if somebody were to come back after not playing this game for over now 13 years since EOC essentially, actually a little longer than 13 years and some change, November of 2012, they would automatically pick EOC. Like, there is, I mean, woo! Sorry about that. They would automatically pick old school RuneScape. And the reason being is because this is very much like the old-fashioned obviously we got a Hooba Hooba here. Oh yeah, that's right, Mr. Vodka. Oh man, I actually have killed many bottles of vodka over the years. Absolute, I used to be just straight shooter. Straight shooter, absolute. Silver Patron was actually really good too. Actually, no, that's not vodka. That's tequila. Ah, man, see what happens when you stop drinking alcohol? Your brain starts forgetting the poison, man. Absolute vodka. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, okay. So, if you were to come back after 14 years of never playing RuneScape, you would pick old school RuneScape, and it's shown. It's shown by the analytics. Because there are so many returning players to this game that just go on old school RuneScape. They don't go on RS3. They don't want anything to do with RS3. The people that play RS3 to this day, including me, we are very loyal to our RuneScape accomplishments and our RuneScape characters, and also our GP. I am obviously a GP whore on RS3, which is the reason why that I partake in the game still. I mean, that is the God honest truth. If my RS3 bank was like, you know, maybe a couple bill, like, there would be no incentive. But I just purchased a blue party hat that's not friggin' doing anything. It's not going up in value. It's not going down in value. I mean, at least I pick something, right? Hold on. Man, I need some lubrication for my throat. I'm loyal to my RuneScape's, like, character's accomplishment and also wealth. I'm not the only one in that same boat and also mentality. But if you don't have the GP like me on RuneScape 3, if you don't have the 99s and the 120s like me on RuneScape 3, and you are a returning player, the probability of you choosing old school RuneScape is like slim to none. Like you're gonna choose old school RuneScape. It's a no-brainer. And I'm saying, and we see this. I see this all the time in my community. Other YouTubers, other streamers, they see it too. Look at the analytics of people watching old school RuneScape versus RS3 on Twitch. Look at the video views. Although I will say this, my YouTube channel has a very weird algorithm where it goes to like RuneScape 3 like algos, just because so many people subscribed to me so many years ago on like RuneScape 2 time frame per se. But I mean, overall, Can we make it another 13 years on old school RuneScape? Oh, absolutely. There is, unless something happens outside of RuneScape, unless something happens within the company, you would have to be you would need a management team of Jagex to really F things up tremendously, like with EOC and also AOC too. Like, yeah, she's a bit. It's. I mean, honestly, even my Democrat friends, even my liberal friends, they honestly can't stand her. Whenever I say EOC, I think of AOC, man. It just, I don't know why. Because, well, it pretty much rhymes, right? But at the same time, the amount of people on old school RuneScape, we just got another 99. The management team, old school RuneScape, is talking already about a follow-on 99, which is a common occurrence. I mean, yeah, there's going to be a time where we get more 99s. It's not a bad thing. By all means, it keeps the player base active. It's going to be a little annoying to keep, chasing after a max cape, but it is what it is. I really feel certain that old school RuneScape is going to make it another 13 years. Now, is RS3 going to make it? I really should save this for another video, and I probably more than likely will. So let me know down below in some comments if you think RS3 is going to make it. Short answer, yes, but it needs modifications. That is going to be the key. What are going to be the modifications? It's going to have to very much get away from this feel-good bullshit mentality that RS3 land is really on. And maybe they go ahead and beef up like legacy combat mode a little bit to match EOC. I'll talk about this more probably in my next vlog around it. But stay tuned. Tomorrow's vlog, I'm going to go through a lot of you guys' comments, pick out a whole bunch of them, read them off. So stay tuned for that. Love you all so much for watching. If you want more of me, check out my book on Amazon. Stay sexy and awesome and classy. And check out my new video on my main channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.